Hello, good evening everybody, it is me, Letitia. Sorry I was a few minutes late there, I had to respond to a very important message that was sent literally right as I was about to transition to the live scene, so that was literally the worst possible timing ever, but I think it's all fine now. Yeah, today has been like a chaotic day for me, but I'm here getting to play one of my favourite childhood games now, so I'm really happy about that. A lot of the Tuesday streams for the next few weeks are just gonna be me playing loads of old PS2 games that I loved as a kid that have all been remastered, and it makes me happy. So it's just gonna be loads of colourful little platformer games that I love and have loads of memories of, and give you like a look into some of the other games that Letitia grew up with and that Letitia likes, and that she can flex her knowledge of them for you guys. So you don't just see me being like, oh look at me, I know everything about Fallout 4. I mean, I do. But I know things about other games as well, and I'm excited to reminisce with everyone. Obviously we did Daughter Phantomile, the first Klonoa game, last week. Again, gonna be honest, I didn't think I would have finished the whole game in one stream. Like, I remember it being a short game, but I also remember finding parts of it very difficult. They were very difficult, I promise. Like, I've played Daughter Phantomile a few times. As I said, I played that one a lot later than the second game. I played that one, like, the first time I played it, I was in my teens. But yeah, I played it again not too long ago, and I remember really struggling at parts of it. And then last week I just sort of blitzed through the entire game. There was like one level that I got lost on, but it's the level I always get lost on. And then the final level, which I always despise, but even then the final level wasn't terrible to do. And to be fair, I didn't die on a single boss, and I did one of the bosses in like 2 seconds. Like, I started the boss fight, I blinked, and then it was done, which has never happened before, so that was interesting. But it was fun just like playing that game again, and then I realised, wait, we're like one level away from finishing it. Screw it, let's beat the whole game in one stream. That won't happen with Klonoa 2 though. Klonoa 2 is a lot longer of a game, and I think the difficulty curve in Klonoa 2 is a lot more staggering than Daughter Phantomile. Like, Daughter Phantomile is like fairly simple until you get to the last two levels. The last two levels are really long and really difficult. And I wasn't just saying that because I struggled when I was younger. Like, even last week, I still did pretty darn well at them, but compared to the first levels, they are very difficult. Klonoa 2 has a lot more levels and has a lot more complexity to it. But I really, really like the game. That one I did play when I was a wee little kid. It was actually one of the first games that I had on, I had experienced on the PS2, because it came on a demo disc that also had Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter and Dark Cloud and some other games, but those are all the ones that like were my childhood. And I do want to play Ratchet and Clank on stream eventually as well. That I want to be a really special stream though, so I might try to do some things for that. And Sly Cooper was another big series from my childhood, and I do want to play those games. I might do those games after I finish Lunatea's Veil. But the problem is, Sly 1 is my least favourite in the trilogy anyway, and I feel like it's aged very poorly, and I don't like it. So I kind of want to skip Sly 1, weirdly enough, and then just go straight into Sly 2. But I don't know if that would be weird or not. But it's fine, I have a couple of weeks to think about it, because as I said, there's no way I'm going to finish this game in one sitting. I'm not that good. But I'm just happy to finally flip in and play it, because I love I love these games. Like, I wasn't too much of a fan of, like, 2D or 2.5D platformers when I was younger. But just this game, like, just this one. This was the only one that I was like, yeah, I'm digging this. This is gonna be so much nostalgia. I cannot wait. And also, we were talking about the developers last week, and I fumbled my words and I said Capcom. It's Namco. I know it's Namco. They have similar letters, alright? I knew it was Namco, but you can also tell because if you look at Klonoa's redesign in the second game, he has a Pac-Man on his hat. And you know, Namco made Pac-Man. So, yeah. I wanted to flex my one bit of knowledge, okay? I know who made this game, alright? Shut up. I just fumbled my words last week. Leave me alone. But this game. This game holds a very special place in my heart. It really does. I'm so excited, and I hope you guys are ready to go on an even bigger nostalgia trip than last week with Klonoa 2, Lunatea's Veil. Oh, I cannot wait. It looks so pretty! Oh my god! I'm so happy. This is gonna be amazing. I even remember this intro. It looks so good. Oh my god, that was such a punch to the nostalgia right there. Oh my god. That flippin' intro. I just remember when I was younger, like even before we got the full game, just the demo, it would still have that same intro of him running on the street. No, spoiler! Of him running on the street, and then him doing the wahoo! And every time that like me or my sister would boot up the PS2, whether it was the demo or the full game, and we'd see that first frame of the path, and then we're just like, playing Klonoa. Every single time. Because the demo had that as well as the main game. Stop going into the demo! Jesus, spoilers. Well, now I spoiled the best part of the game. God damn it. Right, let's look at the options so that it won't go into the stupid demo again while I talk about nostalgia. But just, everything about this, I'm excited. I don't want tutorials this time, they were annoying last time. What if we make it old school? Wait, did that actually do the old graphics? Interesting. I don't want that though. I want it to look all pretty. Okay. I'm hoping the game volume's fine. I don't know if it's fine. We'll assume it's fine, and then if it isn't, then you can all yell at me and say, Letitia, we can't hear you, the game is too loud. And I'll just be like, soz me. My bad. But let's flippin' hop into this. Oh, I cannot wait to reminisce about this game. I love it so much. And again, I'm only gonna do easy just for the infinite lives, because I can't be bothered to again do the grinding of getting lives, because some of the later levels in this game are incredibly difficult. Like, they are life consumers, and that's the only reason why I'm doing easy. I hate playing games on easy. You all know this. You all know that whenever I start a new game, I never do it on easy. But this is just to get infinite lives. I don't care. Judge me. I want the infinite lives. But yeah, if you'll remember from the end of the last game, Klonoa does not belong in the world that he came from. Well, that he thought he came from. And then he got sucked away at the end, and Hu Pao was like, no, bye. But yeah, this game literally picks up from where the first game left off. So it's a little bit weird that Klonoa decided to change his outfit between games. I don't know why he did that, but he did that. Also, this game doesn't make me have to press buttons to advance the dialogue. So this is interesting. We can just let it do its thing. But this game has a much more in-depth story than the first game. And I'm not going to skip over any of it, but because there's no actual voice acting, I can talk over it. Because you guys will literally have to read it. They don't say any of the words in English. You will have to read it to understand the story. So I can talk over it and it's fine. And oh my god, this game is so pretty. Oh my god. Oh. It's so pretty. Like, I know that looks like a very basic water texture that's just blue and wibbly, but you don't understand, alright? This game... This heckin' game. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Like, I know it still looks very basic, and this remaster came out last year, so it's technically a year old already, but oh my god, it looks so good. It's so pretty. Oh no, I do have to press cross myself, god damn it. It was just for the intro cutscene, or whatever. Oh no, wait. Is it at the end of every cutscene that I have to do it? I don't know. Also, hey look, there's a level behind me, lol. Oh, it looks so good. It's so pretty and colourful and smooth. Oh, I love it. It's so good, and like I know PS2 games did not have great graphics, but this game with the remaster, it looks so nice. It's so smooth and colourful and beautiful. And Falcon with the resub. 10-month streak, 16 overall months. Thank you very much, Falcon. Continue to enjoy your 9 tier 1 Zest Lemon emotes, 5 Zest Lemon emotes, and your ad-free viewing, courtesy of your lovely self. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the beginning of Klonoa 2. Oh, it's so bright and colourful. It's like someone took the original game and dialed up the brightness and the colour to 11. It's so pretty. Oh, I'm so happy to finally be playing this. Like, I've had this sitting in my library since the day it came out. But obviously, because I was in the Caribbean, I couldn't play it. And then I wanted to stream it, so I had to wait to play it. And I'm finally playing it, and I'm so happy. Ah, flipping Popka's voice. I forgot about that. I love Popka, he's great. Popka is so sassy, and that's why I love him, and you guys will love him too. I'm just so happy right now. This is great. Luna T. It's not Luna T, it's Lunatea. No. Do not butcher the name. How dare you. Although, to be fair, when I was a child, bearing in mind I first played this game when I was like 5, I didn't understand how his name was pronounced. So, you know, it's Klonoa, right? I didn't know how to pronounce it when I was a kid. And we went through many pronunciations. Oh, I love that when the shark bonked on the ground there, my controller vibrated. But in like a different vibration than a standard controller vibration. Because as you guys know, the PS5 controller has so many features going on with it that it has different vibration functions for different games. Like when I was playing Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, the handles would vibrate for whichever foot your character was stepping with, and like you had the haptic feedback of the triggers, and you had the volume in the controller as well, and all that stuff. But that vibrated in a different way when he bonked there. That was exciting. I am such a nerd right now. just talking about old video games, then talking about tech of current video games. It's fantastic. Also, yeah, for this game, Lolo is the power of the wind bullets, as opposed to Hu Pao in the first game. So that's how we get the wind bullets. Also, yeah, this beginning level here, this was the first level of the demo. The demo had 2 levels, this was the first one. And I thought this was such amazing level design back in the day. Because that's the island that we need to get to, right? And as you saw, the camera just panned around a rock to show you the island. And then if you just walk forwards a little bit, there's the island. And that island is just the constant backdrop of this level. It is just always there to remind you that that is your goal of this level, and I think this is such incredible level design. And this game is like 22 years old, but this level design is top tier. Like, for the time, it was incredible, and even to this day, I still think this is amazing level design. And it's such an incredible introduction to this game. And I will not stop fangirling about how amazing not only this game is, but this particular level. This level is just astonishing, and I love everything about it. It is honestly, I would arguably say, like, one of the best, if not the best, introductory level to a video game ever. I mean, obviously there are a lot of different genres of video games, but I'd say this is still one of the best introductory levels ever. Not just for platformers, not just for 2.5D platformers, but just ever. Like, it's such an amazing level design. And I love it so much. And I'll talk about one other thing that I really like that this game does, that no other game that I can recall has ever done. But I'll talk about it when we get to it, which will be very shortly. But there's something else that this level does. Well, that this game does, sorry, that is incredible. And just so much love and care was put into this game in particular that it just breaks my heart that, like, the franchise just died to obscurity because no one played the games outside of Japan when they came out. But just even look at this, like, this is a beautiful shot of the level and I love it. It's incredible. Also, this is a nice little tutorial for people that might not play the first one. Obviously, I have, but when I was a kid, I played this one before I played the first one, so this was a good introduction. Taught me everything I needed to know without being too patronizing. It was nice. See? And Klonoa does know that because he's already done adventures like this before. Yeah, I love this. This is beautiful. Like, this game looks so much prettier than the original. Also, yeah, as I said last week, the star collectibles on this game, they're not civilians like they were in the first game. They're little dolls that you need to collect. So you need to do that for every level. Again, I'm not going to worry about 100%ing the game on stream because I cannot be bothered. But that's a thing to bear in mind for this one. Also, like I said, there's the island still in the backdrop. And all those other little bits of rocks sticking out here and there. Spoiler, that's still part of the level! So you get to see the other parts of the level in the background. Like, I've seen a couple of other games do that, where they have other levels in the background. Like, one of my other favourite platformers of the early 2000s, Scooby-Doo, Night of 100 Frights, also did that. And had other bits of level in the background of some levels. But it wasn't quite the same as this game. Like, for that game, they were just like, you know, painted on, or it's like, here is a picture of a level you'll do later. But this game, this specific level in particular, that island is in the backdrop of the entire thing. The entire level, apart from obviously when we go inside caves like we will do in a moment. But this island is in the backdrop of the entire level, and it's such good level design. Again, for a 2D platform, 2.5D platformer, it's such good level design. And we're actually onto the other thing that I wanted to nerd out about because I'm such a dork. The music in this game, the OST, obviously is incredible. I love it so much. But this game is the only game that I can ever recall that... Obviously it has a soundtrack piece for each level, but it has an exterior and an interior version of that same music. So if you just listen for a few seconds of how this exterior piece of the soundtrack sounds, and then I'll go inside, and then you'll be able to hear the same piece, but just so slightly different. It's just been tweaked a little bit. And no other game that I can think of has done that. Like, other games use different pieces of music for interiors and exteriors, but this game uses the same piece, but tweaked a little bit. And I just think it's beautiful. Like, even as a kid, it just blew my mind. Like, this level is just chef's kiss perfection, and oh my god! This cave is so pretty! Holy hell! Oh, it is so nice on the remaster. It is absolutely stunning. I am nerding out so much right now, but this is beautiful. Oh my god. Also, yeah, do you guys hear the similar soundtrack? Do you hear it? I need the big moo to come back, please. I need the big moo to come back, please. Why is the big moo not coming back? The big moo normally respawns. Why is he not coming back? That's rude. Oh well. It's fine. I don't actually need him, but I wanted him to come back. But whatever. I'm just in love with how flippin' stunning this level is on the remaster. It's beautiful. Like, as I said, this was one of the levels in the demo. This and one of my other all-time favourite levels of any video game ever were both the tutorial levels of this game. But, sorry, both the demo levels of this game. And I love them both. Like, they are some of the best levels in any 2.5D or even 2D platformer I've ever seen. But, see, there's the island again. It's still in the backdrop. Just a constant reminder that you need to get there. And it's just such good level design. Honestly, it really is. Oops. I'll wait for you to go up. Now, give me the coin! Thank you. But I could just nerd out about this one level in particular forever because it's just so nice. Like, literally, I have so many memories of this level and the other demo level, because we had the demo of this game a lot longer than the actual game. Like, it took us forever to find the game, because as I said, it was very much a death by obscurity. It wasn't that popular outside of Japan, so finding a copy of this game, even back in the day, when, you know, PS2 games were the thing, it was still so difficult to find this game anywhere. So when I finally got it and got to play the other levels, I was like, oh my gosh, there's so much to this game. But because I played the demo so much, this level and the other level that I'll tell you about when we get to it, I just have so many fond memories of. And just seeing this level redone in the remaster and it looking beautiful just makes my heart so full, and I love it so much. Also, I'm just gonna have a sip of coffee for a sec. But, this game's gonna take me a lot longer to complete, because I'm just gonna stop and fangirl every, like, 2 seconds. I promise I will behave as the game goes on, but I need to tell you guys one other thing before we actually play the game properly. So this next part of the level, the soundtrack will momentarily change, And that soundtrack piece is one of my all-time favourite video game soundtracks in the entire history of video game soundtracks to ever exist. And that soundtrack piece was also the piece that inspired me to buy a pan flute so that I could learn it. I can't play it right now though because it's really loud and it's evening time and no one wants me to play loud musical instruments in the evening. I will get murdered for being too noisy. But this next soundtrack piece, I really want you guys to listen to it because it is literally one of my favorites out of every, and I mean every, video game soundtrack to have ever existed. There are a few other pieces that I really, really like, but this one has always been one of my all-time favorites. I love it so much. I love it. Oh, it hits me in the feels. I missed a gem. Such a beautiful soundtrack. I love it. Also, like, with the bird. The bird is cute, but this soundtrack. I need a moment. I need a moment to just... Can we just listen for a sec? Just... This soundtrack. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. And it is literally my favorite soundtrack of all time. And like you can hear the pan pipes in the piece, and that is what made me want to learn the pan flute, because I just wanted to play this piece because it's so majestic and beautiful. I love it. Oh. I don't want to play the rest of the game now. I just want to listen to this soundtrack. Oh my gosh, I love it. But now when we go inside the cave, we're going to hear this same soundtrack piece, but it's going to be the interior version. So again, listen very carefully. You can still hear the same tune, but it's very slightly different. I'm so annoyed that I missed one gem on the bird ride though. That's so frustrating. I was hoping I could perfect the first level of this game, but I missed one stupid gem and I'm annoyed. See, there's the island again. We're inching ever closer. Also, fun fact, for the demo of this level, going through that cave is where the demo ended. So this part of the level, never got to see. Never got to see in the final game. Sorry, never got to see in the demo because it was only in the final game. Which is pretty cool. So the first time I got to play that, I was like, oh my god, it's new stuff! Exciting! And I was just so happy playing new stuff. Oh, this. And now we're here. We are at the island. God, I was just so happy to get to share that soundtrack piece with you guys because it's so special to me. It really is. I missed that one stupid gem! And I'm really salty about that. But I love this game with all my heart. And I'm just so happy that it's been remastered and I can finally play it. Because literally, nothing had happened for this game ever. Like, it was just on the PS2. And that was it. Like, it never was brought to any other consoles until the remaster last year. Part of me almost didn't believe that the remaster was a thing. I was just like, it's just a rumor. And then it happened. Also, I just want an excuse to listen to this soundtrack a little bit more. I just want to enjoy my favorite OST of all time. Just let me have it, alright? It's so beautiful. And I'm so, so happy. I'm so happy to finally play this game with everyone. I adore it. And also the other demo level has another banger of a soundtrack piece. It really does. Like, that would also be up there with my favourite soundtrack pieces, but the one we just heard is my favourite soundtrack of any game of all time. Ever. Like, there's a couple of amazing Ratchet & Clank soundtrack pieces that I love. There's a couple of Final Fantasy pieces that are incredible as well. And, you know, Fallout and Doom. But that piece we just heard, just, it hits me right in the feels every time. It's such a beautiful, fantastical, magical piece of music for an incredibly underrated game. And I just love it so much. Hey guys, what if I replayed the first level just to get that last gem that I missed? Because I really like the first level and I want to 100% one thing. Me saying, I don't want to do all the trophies in one game because I can't be bothered, but I missed one stupid gem. And I'm so annoyed. I want it. I really want it. I want that last gem. No, we'll go to Bagjui's hut because this is just lore basically. Like this his island isn't a level. This is just lore. You just go to him to get some plot basically. He is plot man. We love Baguji. I could also never pronounce his name as a child. I was just like, the bag man. he is bag man. Oh wise bag man, bestow upon us some lore. They have weird names, and like 5-year-old me didn't understand them, alright? Don't judge me. Yonder, he said the thing! He said the thing that I say a lot in the things that I do. That is totally unrelated to this. Literally, it's purely coincidental. I didn't start saying yonder because he said yonder. I said yonder because yonder is a cool word, alright? And that is just fact. Also, yes, lore of the game. Priestess must ring bells to restore balance. Lunatea has 4 bells. We must go and ring the 4 bells. That's basically the gist of this part of the story. There is a lot more to it. It's a lot more in-depth than that. But that's basically what this is telling us. Bells must be rang. But yes, there's a 5th bell. Dun dun dun. Good evening, Reese. Welcome in to some nostalgia with Klonoa 2. I love this game. It makes me very happy. And I'm finally playing the remaster, yay! And also drinking coffee because I'm very tired today. I had a very stressful, very chaotic day, and I just want to play children's games from 20 years ago and forget about life for a bit, you know? That's all I want to do. So give me 1 second. Uno momento. Yeah, this game has like really cute sort of side stories to things as well, and it really fleshes out the characters a lot more than the first game. Like, we'll learn a lot more about Lolo later on, but she's such an interesting character. And she goes through quite an interesting arc in the game as well. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, she wants to become like a proper priestess, and that's what we want to help her do. But she is very clumsy. Which is a mood. So yeah, basically every time that we come here, because we will come to this area a couple of times during the game, it's just there to give you a little bit of lore about what's happening at that point in the game. Just give you a bit more story and to get things, like, progressing a little bit more. Also, what is this email that just popped up? Why am I being sent this? Who are you? What do you want? I don't know who that is. Why are they emailing me? What is going on? Do you know what? That's a thing to deal with after the stream. Sorry, I don't normally look at my phone on stream, but that email just caught me off guard there. So yeah. This is lore level. I want that final gem. I want it because I'm annoyed that I missed it. I want it. And then everyone that just turned up can see me nostalgia trip. I know that playing these more obscure games on stream is definitely going to make my viewership drop compared to, like, when I stream Fallout and stuff, but I don't care. I'm just happy playing this game, alright? And the people that do turn up, just know that I'm happy to share a little bit of my childhood with you guys. That's what the point of these streams is about. It's something a little bit different to what I normally play. It's very personal and just gives you a completely different vibe. So let's go on to the next level, La Lakusha. But yeah, I just really wanted to play this game. I knew that no one will have heard of it. Barely anyone will have watched it. But as I said, I don't care about the viewership for my streams anymore. I just want to play games that I enjoy. Obviously, I still enjoy Fallout and Skyrim a lot. But, you know, I want to add other games. Other games to the mix. I want to add more variety content in there, have different vibes. Like, obviously this game feels nothing like Fallout, so it's just something completely different. But it's something that I know, so I can just reminisce, talk about my childhood and stuff, and then you guys get to learn a little bit more about the other games that I play that aren't Fallout. And then when I play, you know, games from my backlog like I used to do, before I went to the Caribbean, and before things got crazy when I came back, then, you know, we'd all figure out the games together, or people that had played them before will be like, oh, I wonder how Letitia's going to respond to this, or what's she going to think of that, or how's she going to solve this puzzle. And, you know, just... It's completely different vibes, not just because it's a different game, but because of how I'd react to it compared to how I'd react to other games that I play. And that's just what I love about it so much. That you just don't know what Letitia's gonna think. Oops. Hello. There we go. Okay. There we go. I'm hoping there'll be a heart in the box. There's normally a heart in the box. Come on, jump over. Jump over. No? Okay. I don't want that one to kill the other one that I was holding. It's fine, don't want to jump over. Whatever. Your loss. Don't care. Gib. Gib. Gib stuff. Like, hello. Almost landed on my head. But I'm just really happy to do something a little bit different on the channel again, because while things were super chaotic, I didn't want to start playing other games again and then get really invested in them, but then not finish them or forget what I was doing in games I haven't played before. I'm like, where was I? What happened? You know, I just wanted games I could easily pick up and put down. So that's why I just stuck with Fallout and Skyrim for a little bit. Like I said, I didn't want to back myself into that corner that I did at one point a little while ago where I just played Fallout and I didn't want to just be a Fallout creator. You know, I want to do other things. I want to be a variety creator. I want to be accessible to wider audiences and vast communities. So I wanted to get back into that variety stuff, as I said, because I know that I've built up such a following based on my Fallout 4 challenge runs. I know that doing this kind of thing, there will always be a risk of numbers dropping. I know that. And I'm fine with that. No, I can't get you there. Because I want to do things that make me happy. And Fallout and Skyrim do make me happy. But I want to play other games too. I've had some of these games sitting on my backlog for literal years. So I want to actually get some of them done, you know? So I'm just playing a game that I know that I loved from my childhood. And just reminiscing with everyone. Also, yes, that's a thing. Wait, I need you. I need you. I need you because egg. Egg. I mean, I don't really know what it actually is. But yeah, when I was younger, I would call them Christmas puddings. They look a little bit like Christmas puddings, you know? So it's a Christmas pudding. Deal with it. 5-year-old Letitia was very creative. I know. It's amazing. Be lunch for my friend. Okay, bye. I wonder if I can perfect this level. Annoyingly, if I perfect level 2 and not level 1. Imagine. I mean, that is a thing that Letitia would do. And then it'll annoy me. And I'll be like, okay, we're going back to level 1 for the one stupid gem that I missed. I'm still salty about it. But yeah, I can just play level 1 again. I'm like, look at the stuff that I talked about like 10 minutes ago. Hey, Seabold, good evening to you. The nostalgia indeed, yes, someone else who has heard of this game. Oh, that makes me happy. There's like 10 people on the planet that have heard of this game that aren't from Japan. Like, it's such an obscure game, but I wholeheartedly adore it. It's just so pretty, and it makes me so happy. I love this game. And I really, really do. And I just wish that more people loved it too, so we could all hang out and be little Klonoa nerds together. But no, no one wants to do that. Whatever. Hey, Karlov, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome in to some Klonoa 2 this week. More nostalgia games for Letitia. Which, as I said, every Tuesday is going to be nostalgia games for a bit. Basically, until I run out of nostalgia games to play, Tuesdays are going to be nostalgia days. So my plan is, after this game, do the Sly games. I really don't know if I want to play Sly 1 though, because I don't like it. It's aged terribly, and it's just doesn't play as well as the others, and it's just not good. So I'm kind of tempted to skip Sly 1 and just do 2 and 3. And then do the old Ratchet and Clanks. I do still want to do my challenge run in Ratchet and Clank. That, as I said, I want to make a super big special stream. And then weirdly enough, after that, because I can't think of many other PS2 era, like, platformers that I liked playing that have been remastered, apart from Jak and Daxter. But I already streamed Jak and Daxter at the beginning of my stream career, and I I don't like Jack 2 and 3, so I only stream the first one. But after Sly and Ratchet, I was thinking of doing another PS2 game that I loved. That was remastered a few years ago. It's going to take a very long time to do though, but I kind of want to do a playthrough of Final Fantasy XII, because that's my favourite Final Fantasy game and is another one of my favourite games of all time. But I adore that game very, very much. It would just take a very long time to beat, but I'm so tempted to play it. I really am. I kinda really want to play it, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Although, there is also Dark Cloud. I mean, I did already Platinum Dark Cloud when I played it on my own before I started streaming. But there's also Dark Chronicle that I have actually never played. Damn it. So there'd be a nostalgia game from my childhood, and then a game that Letitia has never played before, which is the sequel to it. Which would be very exciting. So I kind of want to do that as well. So I don't know if I'd want to do Dark Cloud and Dark Chronicle or Final Fantasy XII. Because they're all very long games, that's the thing. Basically the point is, for the Tuesday streams, they may not all be platformers from my childhood, but they'll all be games from my childhood, and some of them are very long, so they will take a very long time to finish. So Tuesday streams, we are set for a long time. Or I should just say nostalgia streams. I can't guarantee they'll always be on Tuesdays, but for now, I want them to stay as Tuesdays, and then the first time playthroughs to be Wednesdays. But we'll just call them nostalgia streams. Basically, nostalgia streams we've got a lot of content for a long time. For the Wednesday streams, the games I've not played before days, there are quite a few others that I do want to play as well. But yeah, it's just figuring out which ones to play and when, you know? Because I want to play a lot of different games for that. Some of them are also going to take a while, but we can figure those out as and when. Stop swaying. And besides, at the rate I'm going with Sniper Elite 5, it's gonna, like, take me forever. Can I? Yeah, I can. It's gonna take me forever to beat that, so I don't have to worry about Wednesday streams for a while either. But as I've shown off my backlog many, many times before, there are plenty of games on the Wednesdays to play as well. So we're good. We're good for content for a very long time. And obviously we still got the Skyrims and the Fallout 4s to do too. Obviously. But it's just nice to play something a little bit different. I just remember the first time I was playing this game like properly, after just the 2 demo levels, and I was just like, I have no idea what's happening because I'm 5 and paying attention to a story is difficult. As I said, I did get this game a lot older, so I wasn't 5, but I was still very young. And yeah, I had no idea what was happening. But this game's story is actually really, like, in-depth, and it gets very emotional at points as well, and it gets very psychological. I don't want to spoil too much of it, but it's one of those games that really explores a person's psyche and their mental health quite a lot. Like, this game came out, like, 22 years ago, but it explores so much about mental health, which, you know, back then is something that wasn't really talked about that much. Even to this day, when people talk about their mental health, other people are always like, oh, shut up, no one cares, whatever, blah, 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 blah. But this game just has such a good story. And I love how it talks about mental health. It's so interesting. Got month fallout first, so I'm redeeming everything and then cancelling it so I don't forget. Smart. Just redeem all the things and then just go on like a hoarding spree and pick up basically anything that isn't nailed down and then scrap it all and then shove it in the scrap box, and then you'll have a few materials for a while and it'll be good. Or you can just, again, wait until the next time they offer free Fallout First and just only get the Fallout First when it's free. But make sure you get a lot of stuff in that time to cram into that scrap box so you can make the most use out of it before you have to start putting materials in your storage again. I had 900 away in junk. Lad, that's how you do it. Just get all of the things ever. I can't get over how beautiful this game is with the remaster. It's so vibrant and colourful. Also, she's British because she said, "You're a kind lad." She's a priestess and she called him a lad. She's British right there. That's how you know, because no one else would ever say the word lad. Only Brits say lad. She's British. They should have got voice acting for the remaster, and then they should have asked me to do it, because, hi. I am voice actor, I am nerd, I am fan of game. Gib work, plus. That's the important stuff right there. Yeah. Level 2, done. Now, on to level 3. I didn't even get all the things for that, it's fine. Again, I'm not going for 100% completion, I don't care. But level 3... Rookie numbers. I mean, you know, it's something. Oh, my controller's vibrating. Also, check it out. First boss fight. I just got a message for a thing, that's fine. But yeah, we have lore of the villains this time, as opposed to Gadius, who was just like the bad guy for the sake of being the bad guy. These guys are pirates, which is pretty cool. But also, Tat is so annoying. I despise Tat with every fibre of my being. I really don't like Tat. I never liked Tat. Which is annoying because I like cats. Cats are cute. Tat is not a cute cat. Tat is an annoying cat. Don't like them. They are very infuriating. So check it out, Lolo holding her ground. She was very timid about it, but she's holding her ground. Yeah, this is the first boss fight of the game. Unlike the first game, you don't have a boss every 2 levels here, but there are bosses aplenty in this game. Jovi with the raid! Thank you so much for that. I'm gonna have to pause it, because I can't right now. Thank you so much for that raid, Jovi. Let me give you a shout out. Shout out to Reese's Wave. Guys, if you're not following Jovi, go and do so. Wonderful friend of mine, obviously one of the moderators for the channel. Absolutely lovely person to know, and I adore him very, very much. And you guys should go give him all this love. How was your stream, Jovi? Tell me all the things about it. Platinum 420k trophies, nice. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad you got that. And in Dead Space, no less. Interesting. What a very obscure game to get that milestone in. That's incredible. What was the trophy that was like right there before that platinum? Because obviously I'm assuming the platinum was the 20k trophy. But what was the trophy before the platinum that you needed to get? Or maybe the platinum wasn't the 20k trophy. I don't know. I'm curious. Then highest difficulty, one life, one save. Okay, so something I would never do then. Wow, blimey. That is very impressive, and I'm so proud of you for getting that. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. And for those of you that joined from the raid that don't know who I am, hello. My name is Letitia. I forgot to do my spiel. I am an actor, immersive theatre performer, TV presenter, events host, model, and voice actor. I do a lot of voice acting in Fallout stuff in particular, and loads of audio dramas, mods, and machinimas. I've done voices in other indie video games as well. I'm a Bethesda ambassador, Bethesda Gear ambassador, staff for the Fallout Folk charity stream team. I primarily do Fallout 4 challenge runs on my channel, but I'm getting back into some variety content, doing a little bit of casual Skyrim on Mondays, and then Tuesdays and Wednesdays I'm doing some variety games. So Tuesdays are more of like nostalgia games from my childhood. Wednesdays are games from my backlog that I've never played before, just to give a little bit of a mix of content. And this game is Klonoa 2, Lunatea's Veil, which was originally on the PS2, but it was remastered last year along with the first game, Door to Phantom. We played Door to Phantom last week, so we're just taking a little trip down memory lane in Klonoa 2 this week, and we are on the first boss fight of the game, so that is where we're at so far. Welcome in. I hope you like 2.5D platformers, because that is what this game is. It's not 2D, but it's not 3D. It is both of them. I was almost going to say something else there. I need him to slow down again. Got him. So yeah, again, with the first game, all of the bosses here have little gimmicks to them. Obviously, as you could tell by this guy, it's that he's spinning and you have to hit his butt. Gotta give him a good spank on the booty. But yeah, some of these boss fights are really, like, intriguing. Like, as we saw with the first game, some of them can be very difficult, but then there was the one boss fight that I did in like 2 seconds on the first game, which really surprised me because, as I said, when I played the game before, there were parts that I really struggled on, but I made it look so easy last week, which was crazy. I was like, I've never played Klonoa 1 so well before. Also, trophy. First trophy of this game. Yeah, I've never played Klonoa 1 as well as I played it last week, so I was very proud of that. This game does have a much steeper difficulty curve though, so some of the later levels on this game I'm going to struggle with a lot. Like, obviously at the moment, we are still in the very early levels. Like I said, this game has a lot more levels to it than the first one. We're in the very early game. So it's going to be quite easy for a little bit longer, but then it really steps up a little bit later. I think I remember exactly what levels I initially started struggling with as a kid. So I'll tell you guys when I get there. But for now, we're still in easy early game. First time here, hope you're having a great stream. Lol. Yeah, first time here, when you're a VIP, you're a subscriber, you're the highest gifter. Yep, first time, obviously. You can save multiple times on the one save, or back up to the cloud, if have to manually upload to be on the safe side. Let's use the ammo credit cheese farm. Fair dues. Right, bell number 2 has been rung. Long time to platinum 500, but kind of want it to be a Souls game. That's fair, because then you can like flex your masochist muscles and be like, yeah, my 500th platinum is on one of the games that everybody hates to play unless they're a fellow masochist, and I perfected it. I get it. I get it. I see what you're doing there, Joby. But also, yeah, when we ring the bells, we get these elements, And these elements are actually... they're not quite emotions, but they link to the psyche. I can't remember exactly what they all are, because again, it's been a while since I played this game as well. But they all link to parts of the psyche. And to, like, someone's spirit and their well-being. Like, this game goes really in-depth with all the mental health stuff, and I love it. Especially, you know, because I'm such a huge advocate for that kind of stuff anyway, and as someone that has multiple mental health problems myself, when I learnt the theming of this game, it just made it hit even harder. Like, I love the game anyway because it's just like colourful animals and you're collecting shiny stuff and it's fun jumping and running around and whatever. But when I actually was old enough to understand the story and the themes, it just made this game so much better for me. Like, this is just an ace game. It's so good. And I would highly recommend it to anyone that has a console that they can play it on. Like, please play this game. It's so good. Right, now we've got to go back to Lore Island. Get some more lore from Baguji. As I said, I could never pronounce his name. Bajugi. Baguiji. Bag. He is Bag. We'll just be like, yo, Bag. Give us lore in it, bruv. And then he'll just be like, get off my island. What do you want? How dare you? But yeah, we're gonna get a little bit of a lore dump and then we're gonna go to the next, like, area of the game, I guess, because, like, with the first game, each area had, like, 2 levels to it. As I said, because this game is a lot bigger, there's a lot more levels, it works a bit differently. So you have different areas of the map that have a different theme to them, but they have different amounts of levels to them as well. So yeah, that was area 1 there, so we had 2 levels and a boss. But the map will start to branch out a little bit more, and it'll get a little bit more complicated. But these next couple of levels are really, really fun. That's why it's really fun, because Joyland is an amusement park. So first 2 levels is like magic fantastical city. The next set of levels, amusement park. This is another reason why I love this game. Just amusement park. Let's go play some games, guys. Let's go win some prizes. It'll be fun. My treat. We'll go play games in a game. I don't know why, but I love games that have, like, entertainment or, like, circus or amusement park levels. I just think they're neat. Alright, to Joyland Plaza. Here we go. Look at how bright and colourful it is! Oh my god, even with the remaster, it's so pretty! Oh, I love it. Like, the original version of this level was amazing as well, but I cannot wait to actually play this level. Like, it's gonna be beautiful. I mean, the whole game is beautiful, but there are certain levels that I'm just so excited to see on the remaster. Obviously, the first level was one of them. This is another one. This one's gonna be amazing. This one's gonna be so beautiful to see. And there's Tat. This is why I don't like them. They are very, very frustrating. But also, yes, Tat splits in 2. So now there's 2 of it. And it's very frustrating. So yeah, we have to go chase Tat down now. And also, when we get to it, I'll tell you something very interesting about this. It's quite fun as well, so lol at his pulsating claws. Popka is pissed. Yeah, he is pissed. Tit for tat and all that jazz. Attaboy, Popka. But yeah, Joydent Plaza. It splits off into 2 levels. So basically there's a tat in each level that we need to find. And obviously depending on which level you go to first, that tat won't have the element. It's the second tat that has the element. So you could go left and chase that one first, but then it's the one on the right that has the element. Or you go right first, but then it's the one on the left that has the element. So that's interesting. But I'm actually gonna go... Normally I go left first, but I'm gonna go right first. Because right is the second of the 2 demo levels. And like I said, the very first level was very special to me. This level is also very special to me. And this level also has my second favourite soundtrack piece. It's an absolute banger and I love it, and I cannot wait for you guys to listen to it. We are flipping doing Jungle Slider. This level from the demo, so much nostalgia, and oh my gosh, it's beautiful! I'm just going to say it's about the entire game. I really am. I'm just going to say the entire game is beautiful, but the water is stunning. And how vibrant and colourful it is. Like, this level was very bright and colourful anyway, but the remaster, it's absolutely stunning. Oh, this is gonna be hype. This is gonna be so hype. This is the second demo level. And I know this level very well. Much like the very first level, but this flippin' level and this soundtrack! It is a banger! It is an absolute tune, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I literally cannot believe I'm playing this game for you guys right now. I am nerding out so much. I nerded out so much that I flippin' got her and missed a gem, but I don't care. I'm just so happy to be playing this. Like, this... The very first level and this one just encapsulate my childhood. Like, this... Child Letitia played this level so much as a kid, and it just feels so weird playing it remastered in 2023 on a live stream to the internet. It feels so bizarre, but this is such a nostalgia itch that's being scratched right now. There is so much nostalgia for this level, and I flippin' love it. This just gives me all the happy juice right now. I'm so goddamn happy to be playing this. I really am. It's crazy. I'm so happy right now. Like, this... I actually have tears in my eyes from the happy nostalgia vibes that I'm getting from this level. Oh my god. Like, even more so than the first level. The first level was amazing, obviously, and I talked about how incredibly designed it was, but this is the level. This is the most nostalgia and the most memories that I have of this game. I love everything about it. And this bit coming up. This bit coming up. The heckin' drop. There's so much nostalgia, and I am living for it. I love it so much. I am just ridiculously happy playing this level. Also, do you guys like Surfer Moos? Surfer Moos are cute. I'm not going for the gems, I don't care. as I said, I'm not doing 100% on stream. I cannot be bothered. I just love that this is a thing that I can do now, that I can play flipping Klonoa 2 to the internet on current gen consoles and seeing it all beautiful. Oh, I love everything about it so much. There is just so much nostalgia, it's incredible. Although I will admit, when we get to some of the later levels, I don't remember them as well as the earlier levels, so there may be points where I do struggle a little bit, but these early levels, I remember them very, very clearly. So yeah, here's tat number 1. So because we came here first, this tat will not have the element. Spoiler. It will be the other tat that will have it, so we need to go and track down that one. But we still have to do this chase, because obviously we, the character, don't know that they don't have the element, but me, the player, who's played this game 10 million times, does know. So we gotta go chase her down. This bit I actually remember struggling with a bit when I was younger, because I didn't understand what I had to do here. So yeah, basically, Tat is on the run. This is actually a circuit. And you just gotta keep trying to get closer to Tat. Certain things will obviously take up more time, like when I go up the ramps. And like jumping over stuff, it'll take more time, so you will lose a couple of seconds. But you just want to try and catch up to Tat. I'm annoyed that I missed the very first star though, because I was just so overwhelmed by the nostalgia juice that I just didn't get it. But yeah, I'm just completing the circuit once just to show everybody what it's like, and also because completionist. So yeah, she will naff off and then go back up the top, which is very kind of her that she decides to loop around like that. But yeah, basically you want to get close enough to her and then wind bullet her. So I'm gonna do that this time. I just wanted to get the complete circuit. I missed a gem! I want the gem. I'm probably gonna have to do it again because I'm obsessed over that gem. So yeah, certain things like that will slow her down. And so we're going on ramps. I'm just gonna keep spamming the wind bullet. There we go, got her. Yeah, I just wanted to do the complete circuit once to get all the goodies. Yeah, you can just catch up to her immediately like that. So that's fun. You can just skip that whole chase, but I wanted the stuff and the things. And we got the stuff and the things. But yeah, we have to go shake down the other Tat now and get the element from her. I hate Tat so much, they're so annoying. Popka is a mood right now. But yeah, now we go to the amusement park. But yeah, I love Jungle Slider. I love it. It's such a fun level. And as I said, that soundtrack is such a banger. Thank you for follow. Welcome to Community Tree. Love to have tasty presents this evening. Like that and the Going to Lunatea piece that was on the bird flight in the first level. Those two are my absolute favourite soundtracks in this entire game. I love them so much. And I'm just so happy that I could finally share them with you guys. Obviously we're going to play the whole game, but I just wanted to share those little bits of information with you as well. Just because those two levels, being the demo levels, are very near and dear to me. And yeah, when I first started streaming, there were so many games that I wanted to stream, but I just had no way of doing so because I didn't have the correct kind of Elgato to capture like a PS2 and play games from a legit PS2. So to have this remastered, to have Sly Cooper and Ratchet and Clank remastered, I can play all these games from my childhood now and not just be stuck with... I mean, again, I love Fallout. I love doing my challenge runs, but I want to mix it up again. I want to do more variety content like I used to do a couple years ago. And getting to play games that I have played before just has a whole different vibe. Because when I did variety content before, it was mostly games that I hadn't played. And obviously there's still going to be that because I want to have new gaming experiences with you guys as well. But getting to play these nostalgia games and getting to flex my knowledge of other gaming franchises and just reminiscing, it makes me so happy. This game in particular. And then Sly 2 and Ratchet 1, they're going to be the big hitters for me. So given my excitement for this game, imagine what it's going to be like when I get to Sly 2. And then imagine what it's going to be like when I then get to Ratchet 1. It's going to be that, but like 10 million times stronger. It's going to be incredible. And I have so much knowledge and nostalgia of those particular games. Like, again, like all of my Fallout knowledge now, where I know a lot of little tidbits and secrets and stuff, like... I have so much knowledge like that for Sly and Ratchet as well. Which makes me very, very happy that I get to share those with you guys. Also, yes, all these eggs are actual eggs. So that's fun. The game is just like, here, have all these eggs, because it's a fun park, so you get prizes. I will still call them Christmas puddings, though, because they look like Christmas puddings. Shut up. Kind of mouldy ones though, because they're green, but Christmas puddings. They're not eggs, they're Christmas puddings. I should have got that one first. I forgot that that was there. Oh well. It's fine. Does the park have roller coasters? Oh, wait and see, K-Horn. Wait and see. I'm happy you're happy. Cheers, mate. I'm just enjoying this game so much. Like, for people that didn't see the beginning of the stream, go and watch me play the first level, because that is peak nerdy Letitia having a nostalgia trip while being such a geek about gaming composition and gaming technology. Like, just... go and look at how I reacted to the first level. Seeing it as a remaster. Like, it's... it is just peak Letitia right there. It really is. And I just loved analysing the level, but then also fangirling about it, because that was the first time I'd seen it on the remaster. I'd never seen it, so I had no idea what to expect for how pretty it was gonna be. And then, like, they kept so much from the PS2, like, this is the PS2 game, but with a fresh coat of paint. Like, nothing else has changed. All the levels are composed exactly how they were with the original. Like, literally nothing has changed. So, that amazing level design that I was talking about with the first level, that was like that in the original game, which, for that time, was just incredible to think about. Obviously, I was a child when I first played it, so I didn't appreciate it as much, but looking back on it, like, I do appreciate it so much now. Thinking about how that level in particular was composed compared to a lot of other 2.5D platformers. I was going to say of the time, but sort of when the PS2 came out, a lot of the 2.5D or 2D platformers were kind of dying out a bit, and it was mostly 3D platformers, and even then they were... apart from the mascot games like Ratchet, Jack and Sly, there wasn't really that much anyway. And then all the licensed games, but they were just cash grabs, let's be honest. But for the time, like, the first level for this game, I think, is one of the most masterfully composed levels of the genre and the time. It's so good. So go and watch... once I finish this stream, go and watch what I said about the first level, because it's incredible. Also, I might need to take a short break in a little bit. And it is 9 o'clock almost, so I'll do that. I'll break after this level, I think. But I love how this tat is helping me with things I already knew about, because I played the other game. Yeah, it's fun how there are, like, different enemy types that do help you with the platforming sections. Like this little guy. And with the different kinds of moves that we saw in the first game, and then the little spinny ones. Yeah, no. They all have their purposes. Like, a lot of them are enemies that will hurt you and you need to get rid of them. But they can help you get around the levels too. Bye. Also, there's more of the level in the background. Lol. Alright, you. And then you just, like, spam the cross button. I wanted the star. Right, that's... I forgot how janky they are to control, though. Yeah, you can just yeet them when you're done with them, which is quite funny. That took a moment to remember how to control the Kittons. Yeet. Oh, I might need a second one, actually. I want to get these first, though, because reasons. Again, I'm not gonna 100% the level, but I don't care. I wanted stuff, you know? Stuff is very important. Whoops. I forgot you have to do it in that order because it's a springy. Springy's important. Alright, now we're out here. Yeah, fun thing about this level as well is that it's got a little secret bit in it. Which obviously I didn't go to, but again, it doesn't matter, I'm not 100%ing it, it's fine. Chicken man! I don't think it's a chicken, but I just consider it a chicken. I think it's just a face with a big nose. But to me it looks like a chicken, alright? It's a rocket chicken. Yeah, you know, those classic rocket chickens, right guys? Rocket chicken. Ah, I missed those two. It's fine, I don't care. I keep telling myself I don't care because I'm not 100%ing it, but part of me dies a little bit on the inside whenever I don't 100% a level. Because I want the 100%, but I'm like, I'm not going to waste hours on stream trying to get it. Even though I really want to. But I'm not going to, it's fine. It's fine, it doesn't bother me that much. Guys, it's fine. Shut up, it's fine. I'm not upset, honest. I'm a little bit upset. No idea what Christmas puddings are. Google it. I've got there's nothing there. But they look like Christmas puddings. Like the cartoony Christmas puddings. So I will just call them Christmas puddings. And then yeah, we have the Rocket Chicken Man. And then we have Bag, because I could never pronounce his name. I also accidentally, like, because I couldn't pronounce Klonoa's name, when I was a kid, I'd call him Klonko. Oh, controller vibrated again. Because Lolo is scared. So yeah, everything had weird pronunciations or weird names to them when I was younger. Because I just didn't understand what was happening. And like some of the enemies, I called them different names as well. So that's fun. My nose is very itchy right now as well. I do apologise. It is actually very itchy. I'm going to quickly go blow my nose. I might actually go pee as well. And I said I was going to do it after this level, but I'm going to do it now. Just to try and get out of the way. So I'm going to take a couple minutes break. You guys should as well. Get up, stretch your legs, get the blood flowing, grab a drink, stay hydrated, grab a snack, keep your energy up, all that good stuff. And we'll reconvene here in a few minutes' time. So I'll see you then. Hello, I have returned. Did we all have a good break? I hope we did. Hi, hey, how's it going? I know there are significantly fewer people here tonight, but it does mean a lot when people stop by for games that aren't like big mainstream games or, you know, games that I'm known for playing before. And again, especially with a game like this, which out of all of the games that I want to stream on these variety days, I know it's a very obscure one, so I know regardless not many people will have heard of it. But it just means a lot that people still wanted to stop by and check this one out, because it does mean a lot to me. This game is very near and dear to my heart, and I'm just really happy to be playing it. So let's get back into it. So yeah, with the amusement park, we are now in the haunted house portion of the park. Oh, this looks pretty damn sick, actually. I missed the timing. Because I'm dumb. But it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. It's all good. Can see the resemblance. Yeah, they're Christmas puddings. Right? Child Letitia was onto something. They're Christmas bloody puddings, alright? Well, they look like Christmas puddings. So I called them Christmas puddings when I was a kid. Give me the coin. They are Christmas puds. And then we had the Chicken Rocket Man. And then those just basically look like flipping bombs from Mario. And we will be seeing more of these guys, actually. I can't be bothered to get the gems, because effort. We're just, again, gonna whiz through the levels, and I'll perfect them off stream. It's fine. And look, we have a zombie moo now! We have dead moos, which is kind of depressing, actually, but it's whatever. Oh no, I did it wrong. I did it wrong because I'm a dummy. You do that one first, then that one. I believe. You actually hit it. That would be smart, wouldn't it? No way. I've forgotten how to do this one. Alright, smack you a bit. Then you over there, that's how you do it. I did it backwards, but I got it. It's fine. Yeah, there's no point in me trying to 100% levels, because I've already not 100%ed any of them so far, but I don't care. I'm not going for it. Also, look at the giant moo. Bet you weren't expecting a giant moo there, because it was so far away. You didn't think it would be giant. But yeah. I love the depth of field that they play about with on this level. It's fantastic, and I love it. Just everything about this game, I love it. I love it very, very much. Gems. Give gems, please. Giant moo! Oops. It's facing the wrong way. Here's a giant chunky moo. I got him while he was facing the camera. Look at him. And then I brutally murdered him. But I love it. It makes me happy. I don't like this giant moo, though. I don't know what it is about this one in particular. I don't like it. I don't like this giant moo. Alright, I want you over there, there. Done. See, and these were the puzzles that on the first game drove me insane. But to be fair, this is still very early levels for this game. Nailed it. This is still very early levels for this game, so this is still super easy stuff. So it's not going to be as difficult as those same puzzles from the first game, because that was on the last level. Because yeah, this one has so many levels to it. Also, again, I love that the controller vibrates differently when Lolo is in the wind bullet form. Just to let you know that she's there. That's a big boy. He's a very big boy. I prefer the standard giant moo. I don't like the zombie giant moo. I don't know why. I don't. Yeet. So I genuinely don't remember this boss fight that well. Why do I not remember this one? Was this in the original game? No, yeah, I think it was. Just it felt very different. Yeah, no, because they give you like actual boss health bars on this version of the game, so you knew it was a boss. On the very first, like on the original version of the game, I don't think that one had a health bar, but all the other bosses obviously do. But I don't think the ghost balloons did, so I think that's what threw me off there. Also, see that it looks like a chicken rocket. It's a chicken rocket, all right. Also, Kehon, you asked about a roller coaster. There's your roller coaster. I don't get to ride it though, which is a crime against amusement parks, but there is a roller coaster in this level. So, that's fun. Because yeah, I did remember that. But I'm not allowed to ride it because I have to go the opposite direction. Just about made that. Now let's go catch this tat. Now I want to ride it. So as you can't. So yeah, and again, if we went to this level before Jungle Slider, then this tat wouldn't have the element, and the one in Jungle Slider would have. So, yeah, that's just a little bit of fun for you guys. Just a little tidbit of information. Alright, she is very annoying though. She's very frustrating to deal with. I missed! How did I miss? Aside from the fact that I'm an idiot. There we go. So basically for that one you just have to get the timing right. So instead of jumping on the platforms when they're going up and then you have to do the little hover, you jump on them when they go down to save you time so you can catch up to her. Again, it's the early levels of the game, it's super easy to figure out. But as I said, some of the later levels, because I didn't get to play them as much, I don't remember them as well. So there may come a point in the later game levels where I do struggle a bit. But this is still super easy at the moment, because we're still very early game. But again, to be fair, last week I made the first game look incredibly easy. So, what do I know? I could make this entire game look incredibly easy. I won't, but I could. And there's another vision cleared. And now we move on to Joyland Plaza again. Dun dun dun. Because now we have lore. We have the bell. We have the boss. Because yes, this game has 10 bajillion bosses. And I don't like this boss. This boss is very annoying. I remember this one. Like, it's still one of the easier bosses to figure out the mechanic for, but it's still very annoying. See, you gotta hit them, figure out which one's the real one, so it's this one. But I need to go get a moo to hit him. But now he's muddled around. I think I know which one it is. I think it's this one. There you go. Now once you get the right one, he knocks down all the imposters. Because he's sus. And then you just bonk him again. And then you bonk him again. And then you bonk him again. You just basically bully him. And gonna wait for him to stop. And then he does it again. You. Nailed it first try. How did I know it was him? Because that one spun. You have to pay close attention, so when he splits, he spins. But I wasn't paying attention the first time, so I was too busy telling you guys about how much I hate this boss. Which I do, I hate the boss. But, yeah, that's how you can tell which one's a real one. You don't have to guess, you just have to pay attention to which one spins when they split into 4. So you guys who were playing the first game and struggled, but want to get back into it, hopefully, and then play the second game, I'm just teaching you how to do all of the bosses. See, Letitia remembers this game. Again, it's been a very long time since I played it, but Letitia remembers the game. And I'm so happy that I remember it. This is tasty nostalgia juice, and I love it. Grr. It makes me very happy. Now, a fun thing here is he's in there. And you just gotta smack him from across the thing. And then he does it all again, basically. I also might sneeze midway through this part, because my nose is very itchy again. So this may be a boss that features a sneeze. Got him. I can feel the sneeze coming. There we go, another trophy. I can really feel the sneeze coming and it's really annoying me. I want to say I'm good, but I don't know. But I do remember actually, I didn't struggle too much on that boss when I was younger. In terms of like dying, like I could survive pretty well, but it took me a bit to figure out the mechanic to that boss fight when I was younger. So I didn't like that one. But as I said, like once you know it, it's super simple. Like some of the bosses last week, the first time I played the first game, I really struggled with them. I died like even the last time that I played the game. So like I already knew how to do the bosses, I was just bad at them. And I'm just so happy that last week I actually was pretty alright at them. And that pleased my ego. And we ring this bell. That is 2 bells already rung. And all the people of Joyland are happy. Now there is one other thing that I want to tell everyone about the lore of this game and the bells, but I don't know if I should wait until we've rang all the bells. I might wait until we've rang all the bells and see if anyone else can pick up on it. So as I said, this game is very much about mental health and spirituality and the psyche and emotions. And yeah, you got the 4 bells that bring like balance to the kingdom. So each of the bells represents something. I don't know if anyone will be able to figure that out. But I might tell you what each of the bells represents once we've rang them all. But for now I won't. Because we haven't seen them all yet. But I'll do them later. So yeah, now we got the Moment House, which isn't actually a level, it's like a special little thing that has extra goodies in it. And yeah, the moments are all the little dolls that we're collecting throughout the levels that I don't have any of because I have been just speeding through the game and not caring about collecting stuff. But those are all the dolls that I cannot be bothered to get. But he's the one that's been leaving them around. So he just has like mini games basically that I also don't want to do. I found bits of dolls, but I didn't care enough to get them. So now we get some lore about all the dolls. Because you know how in the first game it was all civilians we collected in each level? It's dolls this time. So we collect 6 pieces of each doll in each level. Then you actually have a menu that has like a cute little shelf of all the dolls, which is, it's adorable. There was a point with my PS2 version of the game that I did collect all of the dolls. But as I said, I'm not going to on stream because it just take too long and I can't be bothered. So yeah, you have little little extras here. You got time trials, and then you get a little scrapbook for 100%ing levels, but I've not 100%ed any of them because I can't be bothered. So yeah, but that's what that is. It's little extra stuff. And whenever you're lost, again, go back to Baguji's island, because he has lore. And for those of you astute enough to have noticed, on the world map, there was a subtle path to the left. There was a hole in the wall. So, hey, spoiler, we're going left next. When you're lost, go to Baguji and he will direct you on where to go after a 5-minute cutscene of lore. Yeah, this next area is one that I wasn't a fan of when I was younger. Volk is, I'd say it's the first level in the game where the difficulty noticeably ramps up. It's not insanely difficult to do, but as a child, it was the first level that I really struggled on. So I don't know how well I'm going to do now as an adult, although I did play this game back when I was at uni, and I was an adult at uni, just younger than I am now. But yeah, it's the first level in the game where you can feel the difficulty spike up. But as I said, it's not egregious at the moment. Some of the later levels are horrendously difficult. But this one's not as bad, but you can tell that it's getting a bit trickier. Volk was the first level that actually frustrated me when I was younger. See, there's the cheeky left path. All the way over yonder. To Volk Hall. After some more lore, of course. See, the Bell of Discord, not the app, but Discord. And another word for Discord is disagreement, opposition, war. We're in Volk, which is a kingdom of war. We have the Bell of Discord. Theming. Oh wait, we can talk about the other bells again once we get to them all, but themes, guys. There's themes to stuff. It's all about the psyche and emotions and all that stuff. And someone keeps messaging me about other stuff. It's very distracting. What are you doing? Hang on. Is that me the word that caused me to take ages to join Discord? I mean, fair. But did anyone figure out what the first 2 bells meant? We found one in Joyland Plaza, an amusement park. It represented joy. And then we found the first bell in Lalakusha, which is, you know, very serene, fantastical area that has loads of waterfalls and ponds and very beautiful environmental pieces. That one represented tranquility. And then we'll discover what the last one means when we get to it. But yeah, they all represent different emotions. all of the different areas and the different bells represent emotions. And again, this all ties into the whole mental health theming of the game, which it blew my mind when I first learned about all of this, because as a kid I literally just thought, you know, pretty colours and stopping the bad guy and whatever. But there is just so much more to it, and it's amazing. So yeah, we'll just hop on over to Volk City now. And go over here. Yeah, Volk is the first level that I did find a bit trickier when I was younger. I was just like, I don't know what's going on here. It's very difficult, and I got very frustrated with the game. So we'll see how I do here today. We'll see if I can actually be good at the game. Probably not. But I can hope, I can dream, you know? I can hope to be good at the game. Because I can't remember if it was this one or if it's just the boss. Was it just the boss? But you can definitely feel a difficulty spike. Especially on the boss for this level. The boss drove me insane when I was younger. It was the first boss that made me rage. Like, as I said, the one that I just did annoyed me. The clown was frustrating, but I could do it, you know? I want the coin. Thank you. But yeah, this area's boss was the first boss that I just kind of hit a wall with and was just dying to repeatedly. And it was very, very annoying. I remember it not so fondly. Also, yes, I'm not doing any of the secret paths unless I decide I want to. I just can't be bothered. Again, we're not going for 100%. I cannot be bothered. And yes, I keep saying it just for my own sake because it's frustrating me that I'm not. But I don't want to be running around in circles for hours on end trying to get like one thing that I missed, you know? So I will do secret paths if I want to. If I don't get all the gems or all the dolls, I will not go back for them. I was very tempted to on the first level though, because I literally missed one gem in the entire level and I wanted to perfect the first level because I love it so much. But again, I couldn't be bothered to do the same level twice because I'm lazy. See, it looks like a chicken man. It's a chicken man. That's a rocket. It's a rocket chicken. This is the kind of stuff that child Letitia thought of, alright? It's a rocket chicken, man. Deal with it. Yeah, this is the city of Volk. It is, in the middle of a war. All the time. There is a squashed moo. I forgot that you fired rockets at me. But that made me sad the first time I saw it. I was just like, oh, there's a squished moo. But it's fine. It's not dead. Although, to be fair, I've killed many moos at this point. But, you know, just seeing the squished one, I was like, oh, poor moo. But it's fine. Also, it took me a while to realise that I could just wind bullet those guys as well. So for ages, I would, like, run past all of the turrets, and I was like, oh, I can catch them. Interesting. But yeah, you can catch them. You can catch them all and be a Pokemon master. If you really, really want to. Not sure why you would though, that's gonna hit me. Yeah. It's fine. We're doing okay. And again, I do have infinite lives, so I'm not too worried about having to grind in the later levels that do get tricky. And that's the only reason why I'm playing on easy, to have the infinite lives. I would never normally play a game on easy because I'm too pro of a gamer. Again, I don't judge people that do, but I just don't like playing games on easy. Just because I like to, you know, have a little bit of a challenge that isn't too aggressive. Because I'm not a masochist, I just like not having my hand held while playing a game, you know? But yeah, I'm only playing it so that I have infinite lives, so that if I do hit a wall and get stuck, like I did when I was a kid, I won't have to go back to early levels and grind out extra lives, because that is what I used to do. I used to grind out the extra lives. And it was very annoying. So I just didn't want to do that on this one. So it feels weird playing on easy, but it's just convenience for the long haul. Or I could just be such a pro gamer and not have to worry about extra lives at all, like with the first game last week. I did pretty damn alright that I didn't need to worry about it, which was awesome. And I was very proud of myself. Yeah, so those guys are fun. So basically, you can pick them up with the wind bullet, but to get them to launch you up, you jump, and then you have to hold cross to get them to send you. Whereas with the chicken man, he just does it automatically. But with that one, you have to actually make it. Oh, I forgot to go far enough. I still got it though. I did not think I got that. I am amazed. Like, I'm genuinely amazed that I got that. Gonna be honest, I did not think I hit it. But I'm not complaining. God, these levels. They're so pretty. I love the lighting. The lighting is so good. It's just so colourful in this remaster. You know, the chicken man. I know it's not a chicken because it's not a beak, it's a nose. But the nose looks like a beak. And it's got the colours of a chicken. So it's Chicken Man. With a weird smile. It's Chicken Man. I remember this bit frustrated me when I was younger. I just had no patience when I was a kid. It just, everything frustrated me. Because I'm really bad at games like this normally. Oh, blimey, I did not think I hit that one. Hello. Gimme. Gimme. I want it. I want it. Why can't I hit it? It won't let me hit it. Got it. I think that's only the second doll in the game that I've actually got all the pieces for so far. Lol. Because I got the very first doll, and I've not bothered to get one since. But I got that one. And also, fun fact with what they do with this game as well. When you go back to levels, you don't have to pick up all of them again. I missed that jump completely. You don't have to get them all again, you just go and get the ones that you missed. So that's nice that they do that. So I was like, I don't want to have to get all of these every single time I replay a level. But it's literally just to make that easier for players to figure out which ones they missed the first time. Yeah, do you see what I mean? Where, like, this is the first level where you can tell that the difficulty spike has gone up. Like, there is some very precise platforming for this level that can make it quite tricky to do. And that's what started to frustrate me as a kid, that there were these crazy difficulty spikes. And yeah, this was one of them. This level really frustrated me when I was younger, because I just couldn't figure out a lot of it. I mean, at the moment I'm doing okay, but I'd say I'm not doing the best, but it's getting me by, you know? That's the main thing. But yeah, the difficulty does really ramp up. I want to kill the moo. Screw it, I want the gems. Gib. Gib gems, thank you. Okay. Wait for you to do that. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you later, alligator. This level is so much more colourful though on the remaster. I respect it. I hugely respect the level for that. It's very nice. Chicken Man! So many coins as well. Love it. You know, I've never actually... I've never actually used one of the chicken mans and just headbutted the ceiling. So I don't actually know what happens if you do that. I've never done that, even as a kid. So I don't know. Kinda wish I tried it to see, but oh well. We will never know. This is it. But yeah, we do have another boss fight on the next level that I don't want to do. That's the one that's gonna scare me. It may actually be my first death. So I realise I've not died yet on this game. That's gonna change. It's gonna change very, very soon. I'm gonna die a lot. Although, imagine if I did the whole game deathless. That'd be pretty cool. Like, look at me being all pro and amazing and such a good gamer. I do actually need to blow my nose again though, because that sneeze never came, and it's really annoying me now. So I'm going to quickly do that, and then we'll resume when I get back. So I'll be back as quickly as I can, don't go anywhere. Alrighty, I have returned. Hello, hi, hey, how's it going? So now we go to the second part of Volk, and then we have to deal with scary things. We're now in the bowels of the city. I swear there wasn't this many coins in the first game. Maybe there was, and I just don't remember. I don't know. Next, this is basically a one-to-one recreation. Well, remaster. So never mind, maybe I'm just chatting bollocks. I could be very much chatting bollocks right now. I think that is a thing that I was doing. I'm just misremembering things, so I will be quiet and pretend I remembered everything. And yes, we have new enemy type again. That's what I love about this game compared to the first one as well. They introduce a lot of new enemy types in this game. It's really interesting, because the first game just had different variations of moves. This game has loads of other things, which is quite fun. There's nothing over here, so I don't remember. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Always gotta double check, just in case. Giant moo! It's a big chunky boy. Dead. And he almost squished me. Lol. Excuse me. Make it. Made it. I realized I paused that moo like way too early on. I got eaten. Still not a death though, which is nice. Ow. There we go. I messed up the timing a little bit there, but it's fine. We got there eventually. Come here. I can't remember what I called these things as a kid. I like random running things. I feel like I had a name for them because they were in the demo levels and they annoyed me a lot. But I can't remember what I called them. Because most other things had a name. I don't think they did. What about the exploding little guinea pig things that are interesting and also annoying? We had a lot of them in the first game as well. Those and moos were like the only enemy types in the first game. Yeah, these explodey guys and the different moos. And even then, this game has more kinds of moos than the first game did. Yeah, this does get a little bit frustrating with these guys as well, because you got to really figure out the timing for some of these puzzles, and it gets very annoying. It's like that, because when you throw it, it doesn't explode straight away. So you got to utilize the fact that it doesn't explode straight away to then send yourself an extra platform when you need it. So yeah, well, extra bit of info for you. Alright. And we need... No, I messed it up. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. So because, again, as I said, these guys, they pause once you yeet them, I have to utilize the third dimension. Because we have a third dimension in this game. Unlike the other ones. But we got the third dimension. And that does that to unlock the key, but I want the gems, because I'm greedy. That's another thing that I love about the level design in this game, that it really utilizes that fact that there are 3 dimensions. It's a 2.5D platformer, but it uses that extra 0.5D very, very well. So it's just the level design in terms of how each level plays, and the level design like in terms of the story that it's trying to tell. Like as I said, that first level is still one of my favourite levels in all of gaming because of how well it was designed. But there are so many things about all these other levels as well that are just incredible and make me love this game so much. It's so good. Like, I will not stop praising the immense quality of this game. It's fantastic. Get out of here. Just explode all the piggies. Oh wait, no. I messed it up. I messed it up. So everybody dies. Right, I need you over there. I need you over here. You send me there. Wait, no I didn't. Yes I did. Over there. There we go. Got it in time. Probably shouldn't have sent it onto the trampoline though. That was dumb. I don't know why I did that. But it's fine, I got it. I was scared that because it was on the trampoline I wouldn't be able to get it again. I'd have to send another one over. But we got it. Okay, bye. Just about got the timing there. I want the thing, but I can't be bothered. And I almost just yeeted into lava like a smart person, obviously. I want it. I know I said I can't be bothered, but I don't care, I want it. I got it. Again, we're not perfecting the game, but if I see it, I'm gonna get it. Unless it's in a really egregiously difficult location. But I wanted it. Okay. I want that one, because it's right there. Oh, I forgot I need to move for it. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I want it. I want it. Got it. And again, I love that with the collectibles, it does them in order, so if I miss one of them, I'll know that I missed it. Because, like, say if I missed the third one, then I'd have 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. Whereas, like, other games that have, like, collectibles and stuff, it's like, oh, you miss it? Well, you won't know which one it is, because we didn't put them in the order that you get them. We just put them in numerical order, which is dumb. But I like that it actually tells you which ones you miss. That's very, very helpful. Alright. This is similar to the first game, this bit, innit? Except I was very bad at the one in the first game. I'm gonna mess up some of these jumps, I know I am. Timing is difficult. Especially when this is an early PS2 game where they were still, like, figuring out the camera angles for stuff, you know? Makes it very tricky at times. Like, there was some PS2 games that I remember playing, and it's like, you had no idea what to do with the camera here, did you? It's very obvious. Okay. That's that. Still, that was tricky, though, alright? Believe me when I say things are difficult, goddammit. Because I'm really not helping my case right now. But you know, like, a lot of early PS2 games, they're like, oh my god, we have a third dimension now, what can we do with the camera? Oh, we just want to stick it there and the player will figure it out, it's fine. So there are some games that the camera is just in completely the wrong angle for you to be able to tell if you can make your jumps or not. And a lot of early PS2 games as well had fixed camera angles for certain points. But I just remember when you could first start playing games and you can move the camera at will, and it just made me so happy. Like, my favourite sort of control scheme for that is like where you can just rotate the camera with the right stick and you move with the left stick. So it's like you can literally walk forwards and then turning the camera will just make your character go in that direction. I was also talking about camera angles, I got distracted. I'm getting distracted by stuff. I got distracted, guys. I killed the moo and not the stupid robot. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Guys, it's fine. It's fine, guys. Guys, it's fine. Just calm down, guys, it's fine. See, it's fine. This is why I need to stop being such a nerd during the boss fights. Because then I get hit and then look like an idiot. But I just have so many things to talk about this game. Because nostalgia and because old game but remastered for current gen and it's really pretty. And memories. And developments of the industry. And other such buzzwords. You know? I got things that I got to say. And those were a lot of them. I also love that these moos, because it's the kingdom of war and discord, that all the moos here have like army helmets, which is adorable and I love it. It's weirdly cute. I want him. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. Why did I do that, guys? I've bugged up the timings now. No, we're fine. I couldn't remember if I needed that platform again, so I literally don't know why I did that. There was no reason for me to do any of that, but I decided to because I'm an idiot. But again, as I said, I don't remember everything about this game super well. It's just the first few levels I remember extensively. My memory does get a little bit foggy at times, though. And even with games that I have played 10 million times and know them very well, sometimes I will forget things. Because sometimes it has been a very long time since I've last played a game, you know? Right, you're all in the way, get lost. thank you. The exploding guinea pig things are fun. Frustrating, but fun. No, I'll need you to come with me. Send you over there. Go over there too. No, yeah, I can get the crystals, that's fine. Excuse me. In my way there. Goodbye. So more astonishing is games use the fourth dimension before they're able to utilize the third. I don't want to think about how one could use a fourth dimension in a video game. I really don't want to think about that. Concerns me a bit. But yeah, no, they use the fourth dimension. Sure. That's what they did. See, look, he's got a little army helmet because he's in the Kingdom of War and he's so cute. Like, out of all the enemies, the moos are the most adorable. They are so cute, and I feel bad committing mass genocide on them. But, you know, they're in my way. But also they're very cute. But then they're in my way, so they gotta die. But they're so cute. Alright, found the second one. I also love that there's like 3 things that we have to shut down, and there's 3 of us. You know, because convenience. And yeah, the funny thing about this as well, because of how the levels split off, it plays into a part of how this is composed. It's not as much as like the other levels though, but it's just really interesting. I have another doll! Again, I only have like 2, but I have that one. So now we go back to Volk Hall for plot. Dun dun dun. And not just plot, but we have other things to do as well. Like, I'm very bad at this, but a boss. Because as we figured out, there are 10 million bosses. And basically, yeah, it's kind of like every couple of levels there's a boss. Again, like with the first game, but it's not as obvious with this one. Because as I said, you have like areas to this one, whereas the first game it was just 1 and 2 and that's it. So yeah, this boss is a little bit of an annoying one. But yeah, that's basically how you do this one. You just gotta bonk him on the head and not miss. You're kind of in the way there, bud. Just bonk him on the head. Question is, does Letitia remember how to beat the later bosses, though? Or is she going to be really bad at remembering the late bosses? We'll find out, I guess. Ow. I just went straight underneath him there. Oh, I did hit him there. I didn't think I did. But also one of his rockets did hit me, which is kind of rude. I didn't think I would have got him there, but I did. Quite happy with that. I got squished! That was rude. You're in the way, bud. And then bonk. Slow motion. Hello, frames. There we go. And that's that. That's how you do that boss. But yeah, when I was younger, that boss was the first one that made me rage like so much in this game because I just couldn't do it. I died so many times to this boss. And I just did it first try easily. It's all that sweet, sweet childhood trauma of being bad at video games that has now made me good at them. That's what that is. Gentle Thorns, good evening to you. Welcome in to some nostalgia games that I do every Tuesday now. And every Wednesday I do games that I've never played before. But yeah, I played this game a lot as a kid. This is a remastered version of Klonoa. We did Dorch Phantomar last week, and now we're doing Klonoa 2 Lunatea's Veil this week. There's no way I'm going to finish it tonight though. It's a lot longer than the first game. Lost all my free time to Baldur's Gate 3. Literally, like, everyone is playing Baldur's Gate 3 at the moment, and I want to, but I know it's gonna consume all of my free time, like it is with everyone else, and I'm like, I should be responsible and not do that, even though I really want to. So I'm gonna behave myself and not get it right now. I'll probably get it at some point though, because I have so many people that want me to get it, but not right now. When things are a bit calmer in my personal life, then I might get it. So, I'm just gonna wait a little bit. I also have a smudge on my screen, it's really annoying me. Hang on. That's really annoying me. Go away. Go away. Okay, it's fine. Right, we need to get the element. We need it! Give it back! Muscle memory, that is absolutely not what that is, but we could pretend it's that because I'm such a pro gamer. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, this game is so much more in-depth with the story than the first one. I feel like this one also seems a lot longer than the first game as well, because there's a lot more dialogue to build up these characters. Which is why it feels a lot longer than the first one. And also because, as I said, the difficulty spikes in this game are insane compared to the first one, so a lot of the later levels took me 10 million tries to get done. So it did feel a lot longer. But yeah, the lingering camera angle there, it was foreshadowing. Also, look, this level has changed now because it all blew up. So now it's an entirely new level. Welcome to Vulcan Inferno. Imminent danger. But see, look, this is the level I was just in, but it's different now. Because I blew it up. Like a smart, responsible person. Yep. But this is another thing that I love about this game as well, that it does things like that. Like, I love reprise levels. They're fantastic. Wait for the next one. See, this bit's all on fire now. It wasn't before. I just ran down it the first time. Nailed it. I might have done that one a bit too early. No, we're good. Little spinny guy. Oh, I messed it up. I messed it up. I messed it up. We're good. I love the amount of invulnerability frames that you get. Oh, I missed the blue gem. Oh well. But yeah, this game is very generous with the invincibility frames. Which is very, very nice if you're bad at jumping like I am. I just slid off. I just flipping slid off the goddamn platform. That's hilarious. I love that. I think that was my first death as well, which is even more embarrassing. My first death was me sliding off the edge of a platform. Yep. Like the pro gamer that I am. Sure, let's go with that. God damn it. That's annoying that I'm this far into the game and my first flippin' death was that anticlimactic. Oh well. C'est la vie. Yeah, do you guys remember this level from like 10 minutes ago? Pretty interesting, innit? And yeah, that weird camera angle of the boss that I just beat. Pretty interesting, huh? Why would they linger on that? Who knows? Maybe they just didn't think about timing at that point. And didn't think about lingering shots. Oh my gosh, what is this? It's the same boss, but slightly different and much more pissed at me for fighting it. Yeah, basically it's 2 bosses back to back. Because I'm very good at foreshadowing. But yeah, now we're on a time limit, and I hate time limit levels. They stress me the heck out. Yeah, we're just running for our lives, as you do. I hate it so much. Freaking... I missed! Nope, we're good. I'm leaving the star, I don't care. Again, I'll do the 100%ing off stream, I don't care right now. I just want to run for my life. I want that one though. Screw the other one, but I'll get that one. Because... reasons. I don't have to explain my logic to you guys, shut up. Don't judge my logic. It makes perfect sense. I will get them all when I get them. I just hate anything that has a time limit on it. It stresses me out so much. I want video games to be fun and not stressful. But no, they're just like, time limit. Let's do that, because why not? I'll tell you why not. It's flipping stressful. That's why not. Drop down. I feel like that these guys are like Sonic rejects, you know? They kind of look like they should be from Sonic. I forgot that was one that would go that way. Whoops. Get out of here. I don't like you existing. I missed. Okay. I want the thing. Because things... we like things. Things are nice. Swedish Beard, good evening to you. How's it going? Welcome into some nostalgia games. It's good to have you here this evening. Running for your life in games, not at all stressful or anything. Yeah, not at all. It just, it frustrates me. A child me despised it even more. Like, adult me has learnt of some patience and has slightly better gaming skill. But child Letitia, who was bad at games, just could not deal with time limits at all. Oops. My bad. So yeah, child Letitia found this game extremely difficult to do. And to be fair, when I did the first one last week, I actually made some of the really difficult bosses that I struggled on so much. I made them look so easy. Like, one of the bosses, it was over in like 2 seconds, and I was just like, oh. I died 10 million times to this boss when I was a child, and now it's over. So that was embarrassing, but also quite funny. But yeah, I was just like, never mind. It's not that difficult after all. Another race that I hate. I hate it. 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 I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I hate it. I hate it. Because this isn't one of those easy kids games where the guy, like, does hold back if he starts catching up to you. No, no. He will straight up just keep going. Leaving the star. Goodbye. This is going to be the level I do the worst in for the stars. I'm just leaving them all behind. Because I can't with time limits, especially on stream. Off stream, I'll probably be fine at this level, but on stream, I'm not doing it. It's too stressful to be entertaining. I missed it. And be good at the game. I'm not doing it. But I will genuinely try to 100% both of these games off stream. Just... I missed it. I just need to run for my life right now, you know? You son of a bitch. See what I mean by the difficulty spikes? I can't do it. I can't do timed, stressful situations. At least that death was better than my first actual death. I just fell off a platform. That death actually made sense. But yeah, you can tell there's difficulty spikes now because Letitia is dying. So there is now difficulty to this children's game. There was not, but now there is. We have difficulty, chat. This just in, we have difficulty. In the form of bullshittery. I missed that star again. It's fine, didn't want it. Just that one I didn't want. Screw that one star in particular. Make it. Make it. Just about. I really hate the timed sections, but we made it. Ugh. I hate this level so much. I hate it so much. I despise this level. Make it! Just about made it. Go away. See, now I hate that he lingers. Like, leave me alone. Leave me alone, you bastard. Ow. Go away. He's bullying me, guys. Don't like it. He's bullying me. See, and now he's taunting me. You prick. There we go. He's so mean. Such a bully. Leave me alone. Now I can read chat because he's buggered off. I was playing Crash Bandicoot as a kid. I was not too stressed, not angry about dying all the time, but now I hate it. I was bad at the Crash games as a kid as well. I never really liked them that much, to be honest. Games less forgiving back in the day. Don't want to redo the whole level of dying. Sucks to be you. Gotta do it all over again. I know, right? They were horrible. When you played slash replayed Disney Time games, they are so hard. I mean, none of them are on current gen, though. In 90s parents to feel like they were getting their money's worth, also no ability to save. Yeah, a lot of those old games were really difficult. And like some of the licensed PS2 era games, like some of them were amazing. Like 3D platformers, and I loved them. But others... Hello, Chicken Man? But others you could tell were just blatant cash grabs, and no one like playtested them because they were so bad and so difficult and so unplayable that it's like, what? Why did this get released? Some of them were so bad, but then some of them were so good as well. It was really interesting how they were so conflicting with their quality. Big bully energy. Yep, he had all the big bully energy, and I didn't appreciate it. But now he's dead, so it sucks to be him. But he's just a big old bully. Leave me alone. Mean. I think it's the only boss as well that does that. It's like, ah, you thought you killed me, well, joke's on you, no you didn't. Apart from the end boss of the first game, because that boss had like 3 million stages to it, but that's not the point, that was the final boss. This is not the final boss, in case you couldn't tell. It's not the final boss, guys. Soz. Spoiling it a little bit, but yeah, not the final boss. There's still a lot of game left. There is a lot of game. Which is fine, I won't finish it all in one stream, because I really didn't want to finish the first game in one stream, but I had to. But it is what it is. And plus, as I said, I have a lot more nostalgia for this game than I do the first one, because I played this one a lot more than the first one, so I have more memories of it. But it was nice getting to revisit the first one as well. But yeah, there's going to be a lot more times with the Sly and Ratchet games where I am just going to pause and like spiel loads of facts about the franchise, about the games, and about my memories with them as well. So those games are going to be like this stream, but like 10 million times worse. Yeah, now we're getting into more of the interesting plot stuff of this game. Where it's like, all these kingdoms have like certain roles that all the characters in them are fulfilling. It's a bit weird, isn't it? But now we've got to go back to Lore Island. Go speak to Baguji. Get some info dump on us. Sup, bro? RTX is the final boss. And they've entered the chat. Guys, it is time to deal with the final boss of Twitch. And not of the game, we still have like half the game to go. But we have a boss, guys. RTX is the boss. Also, good evening, RTX. How's it going? Good to see you. Welcome in to a bit of Klonoa 2, Lunatea's Veil. One of very near and dear games to my heart. I love it a lot. It's so good. Such a good game. But yeah, now plot is happening. Now, you guys know how I was like fangirling about Jungle Slider earlier? Well, Mirror Mirror is... It's another version of Jungle Slider, but it's so good as well. I still prefer Jungle Slider. The soundtrack for Jungle Slider is an absolute banger. Although again, the bird riding soundtrack is still my favourite of any gaming soundtrack ever. But Jungle Slider is top tier as well. Mirror Mirror has another amazing soundtrack piece. So when we get to Mirror Mirror, you guys can enjoy that tune as well. Like literally, going to Lunatea, Jungle Slider, and Mountains of Mirror Mirror have the 3 best soundtrack pieces in the whole game, in my opinion. They're so good. Banhammer. That is how we deal with the RTX boss. We just bonk with a hammer. That's how we do it. But yeah, I hope you're all paying attention to lore while I just fangirl about everything else in the game. Yeah, we've got some protagonist stuff to do. Let's go. Yeah, you're the priestess. You're meant to do it. I love Lolo as a character. She's a very interesting character. And yeah, you can see that as the game's been going on, she's been getting more confident, more brave, more heroic. So she does have some pretty decent character development. And as I said, like, this game's themes around mental health is beautiful. Like, you can sort of pick up on different hints of it, like, even at this point in the game, about how all of the different areas of the map embody certain themes and how all the bells represent certain emotions which are themed around that location as well. It's just so clever and so interesting for like an over 20-year-old game. It's so interesting and it's so well crafted. Like, this game is just incredible. I love it so much. Yeah, I'm annoyed because I don't know if we can make it to Mirror Mirror tonight. I mean, you could see it in the distance, but I don't think we're going to make it to Mirror Mirror tonight. So we can enjoy that banger of a soundtrack next time. I don't think we're going to make it there. I can try, but I don't think we're going to make it there. Go sleep. Watch Rest on VOD. Just wanted to say hi while you're alive since I haven't been around since my trip. No problem, Gentle Thorns. Thank you so much for dropping by this evening. I know you've been super busy with your trip and time zones and all that kind of stuff, but I do appreciate you still thinking about me and the community and wanting to say hello to us. But I ruined the timing on that, lol. I was too busy talking. But I hope that everything's going okay, and I hope you have a good night of sleep and can enjoy not having to do work stuff soon. I need you to feed to my friend. Whoops. Hang on. I need you to feed to my friend. There we go. I got too eager with the button presses. Bro. There we go. There's a chicken man. I know he's not a chicken man, but I'm gonna call him a chicken man. You get to listen to all the old Letitia things that I called them. Like I said, we had Chicken Man, and we had the Christmas puddings. And I don't remember if there's anything else that I had special names for. Excuse me. You sit down. There we go. That's what I was meant to do the first time. I apparently got too close to the big moo. My bad. Alrighty. I'm trying to think if I'll be able to do both of these levels tonight. Like, it's 10:15. I might not even be able to do both of these and the boss. We'll see. We'll see how I get on. I mean, there's definitely going to be a substantial amount of levels for the second stream of this game as well. But yeah, I just don't want to speed through too much of it. And not have a long enough stream next time, you know. But I won't have the concern that I had with the first game, where it was literally like, I have one level left, and I don't want to end the stream with one level left. That's not going to happen. There's way more than one level left of this game, so we're fine on that. But it's still like, I want to try and not rush too much of it, so I have a decent amount of levels for the second stream of it. So I might actually actively try to not get to Mirror Mirror tonight, even though it is such a banger of a level. But yeah, I don't think I will. It's fine. Can I squidge? I can't, so how do I get that one? I forgot. Or no. Isn't it back up? Excuse me. Come here. Well, I can't... Yeah, I can't see it from this angle. But what if I just yeet you in there anyway? No. Never mind. I forgot how to get that Christmas pudding. It's fine. Age game says nothing about how good the story is. No, but I mean, like... Back then, colourful children's platformers... God damn it. Did not have such in-depth stories. And again, back then, games didn't even talk about mental health. No one talked about mental health because it just wasn't a thing back then. People were like, oh, mental health, that doesn't exist. Everyone is perfectly fine all the time. So the fact that this game actually really touched upon that says a lot. It speaks volumes for how well this game's narrative was crafted, because it just wasn't a thing that was talked about in games or in society at the time. It's beautiful, and I love it dearly. It's so special to me. It's still like that in some places. Exactly. Yeah, it's just that this game touched upon something that no one else did at the time. And it does it in a children's game. You know, like there's no mature themes to this game at all. This is literally a game for kids. And then it talks about mental health and emotions and feelings and insecurities and stuff. And it's just, it blows my mind that that's what this game does. It's incredible. And it just makes me so happy. Because this is just such a fun little game that has such an interesting theme behind it. And it's just really cute and colourful and has a beautiful soundtrack and just makes me happy. I was like, you know, games like Ratchet and Clank. I mean, okay, the first game was very much about consumerism. But then the rest of it is just like, guns and platforming. Sly Cooper is about, you know, a thief, considered, you know, the bad guy, actually doing good things instead. It's a lot more obvious with the themes. But this game I find is quite subtle with it. Whereas, yeah, like Ratchet and Sly make it very obvious where it's like, this is the bad guy. This is what the good guy represents. Whereas this game, obviously, you have established who the bad guy is, but it's still like, what do they represent, though? Also, I love these guys. These guys are so creative. Where you kill the enemies with them to make them a different colour to hit the crystals. It's very creative, and I do like that. I think that's very cool. I really like it. But it's just this... I think this game is an absolute masterpiece. And as I said, for people that didn't see the first level of the game, please go back and watch that on the VOD at least. If not the whole thing that you missed, but at least go back and watch that. Because I just go full on nerdy girl, but also like, I proper analyse what makes that first level so good. And what makes it, in my opinion, one of the best first levels crafted in a game. And it's not just my bias because I played this game as a kid, it's just, it is so good in how it's crafted. Just so much thought was put into the little details of this game that I love so much. And I've just come to appreciate them more as an adult. Like, as a kid, a lot of it I didn't notice. But now I notice so much more of it. And it makes me so happy. And something much more openly discussed in Japan. Yeah, but again, this game wasn't that big outside of Japan. So it makes quite a statement when you compare it to Western games. It's just so unique in how it does things. And it is just such a shame that Western audiences just didn't understand it. Because it's just such a good game. Like, I liked the first one as well, don't get me wrong, but this one is just one of my favourite games of all time. I love it so much. Like, I know it's so different to other stuff that I play, like Fallout and whatever, but... you know, it's just so important with what it does and how it does it. And I love it. I should have waited and got you. Oh well. Friend. For no reason. I have a friend. Be jealous, guys, I got a friend and you don't. Lol. Except now my friend ran away from me. They're not a very loyal friend. Alright, does Letitia remember how she does this? You know, she's not 100% sure, to be honest. Wait, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I'm remembering now. I forgot that I literally just picked up a key. Lol. I go back there later. See, Letitia remembers. Sometimes. You see what I mean with the levels getting more complex now? There's a lot more, like, backtracking and alternate paths and stuff. And also just more complex platforming and puzzle solving in general. But it's definitely a lot more intricate with its design now, which is fascinating to me. I missed it. Damn it. Damn you. Oh well. Alright, let's not kill it this time. And then you. Oh wait. No, I can do this. We're good. I got this. Nailed it. I remember. But I do love some of the puzzles in this game though. Really well thought out. Let's just level the giant eggs in this area. Can make a really good omelette with those. Don't know what it tastes like though. Alright, and then I need chicken man. Chicken! I think I might actually wrap up after this level actually, because it's taking me a little bit longer than I anticipated. And I do have a few things I need to do before bed tonight. So I will wrap up after this level. And then we can do more of this next... Hello? More of this next time. God damn it. How did I miss that? You went right through it. Okay, goodbye. I'm sorry I keep murdering your family. That's my bad. There we go. Right, do I need you to be up or down? God damn it. What is timing? Who knows? No one has ever heard of timing. Okay. Get it. We got it. Alright, this one. I missed. God damn it. Come here. Come here. Okay. There we go. I'm getting impatient now. I apologize. Letitia doesn't remember if she... doesn't know if she remembers how to get you. Why do I not remember how to get you? I know, so my phone keeps buzzing, which concerns me that it's something important. I feel like I might have to look at it in a moment. Oh, I will check that in a sec. God damn it! This is the level that stumps Letitia because she's impatient. Oh, whoops. You. Why can't I do this one? What am I doing wrong? I am confused. I don't remember what I'm doing wrong here. Oh wait, I think I remember. I think I remember what I'm doing wrong. Because I can... yeah, I can make that jump. I remember now! See, puzzles involve big brain power that Letitia doesn't have, but Letitia remembers now. So you gotta be cheeky here, you gotta... Oh dear, I'm having a meltdown right now. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you yeet, and then you jump. Alright. Then you yeet. See, Letitia remembers. I do want to go back up there and get the checkpoint though, because I don't want to do that again. Oh my god. That hurt my entire brain cell to get that, but we got it, it's fine. My actual god. Okay. Oh wait, you. Come here. I was gonna say, how do I not get the things? They always have a backup. I got the things, it's fine. We're good. That's saying, to be fair, I don't expect any major games soon addressing that. Other things are pushed up the agenda. Exactly. But I just love that this little Japanese game from the early 2000s touches upon that subject. It is just a shame that not as many Western audiences understood that, which I think is why the franchise just became so obscure, because it touched upon things that they weren't familiar with their video games talking about before. Ow. Yes, I did just blow myself up. Shut up. Oh, is that gonna hit it? Are you too far away? You're too far away. Damn it. That should be close enough. Yeah. Alright, off we go. This level is taking a really long time, and I'm very concerned about what was being sent on my phone. I need to make sure it's nothing super important. But I'm partially concerned that it might be. So I kind of just want to try and get this level done now. That is actually kind of important. God damn it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Guys, it's fine. Guys, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Guys, it's fine. I can do this. I just have to rack my brain and try and remember which way is the correct way to go. Which, hey, I don't remember. Oh well. Ow. Get over it, bastard. I think this is the right way. Dan, good evening to you. How's it going, my friend? Welcome into a little bit of nostalgia playing with Klonoa 2, Lunatea's Veil. I'm making my Tuesday streams games that I played in my childhood. And then my Wednesday variety streams are games that I've never played before. So then it has that different vibe of, like, Tuesday streams are Letitia showcasing her knowledge of games that are not Fallout. And then Wednesday streams is like, ooh, what's this? What's Letitia gonna do here? So completely different vibes. And I thought I'd start with these games because this is the remaster from last year. And I just haven't been able to play them until right now, you know? So, I'm just happy that I do get to play them. It pleases me greatly. Key. Goes good, how you doing? I'm doing very well, thank you. I need to get yeeted. Yeet me, bro! Thanks. Sounds like a great plan. Variety always with me, familiar or not. Yeah. And it's different kinds of variety, you know? So we've got the variety that Letitia's familiar with, and then the variety that she's not familiar with. So it's completely different vibes. I need the thing that I forgot. They need my friend. They need my friend. Friend. Hi, friend. Come with me. Let's go for a... Oh my god, I almost slid off there. I feel very slidey, which I don't like because I've already died once to sliding. And that upsets me. I also need to get back so I can put the key on the thing for the thing to do the thing and the other thing. You know, things. Yeah, have you ever played this game, Dan? I highly doubt it because no one has played this game. And it makes me sad because I love it so much. But no one has played it. Oh, but I love it. It was originally on the old PS2 back in the... God damn it. Gib. There we go. I love this moo here that just face plants because it's done with life. That is a mood, bro. Absolute mood. It's a mood because it's a moo. Get it? Because I'm funny. Laugh. It is very familiar to me, but I don't think I have. I'm poor at platformers. Mate, same. But I love this game too much. If anything, I recommend going back and watching the very first level in the VOD because I just go super nostalgia nerd, but also very analytical of the first level because the first level of this game is like one of the most masterfully created levels in any video game ever, I would argue. Bearing in mind this game is 22 years old, so it's... I messed up the timing. So I have a lot to say. And also the first level has one of my favourite video game soundtracks of all time ever in it. And it makes me happy. It makes me a very happy Letitia. Also there's another level that was really fun that I did earlier as well. It was incredible. Such a good level. Imagine playing games that make you happy, I know, right? All these people playing games that stress them out all the time and that they rage quit and like punch holes in their discs. I know, it's crazy. Who would have thought video games were for fun? It's a wild concept, I know. Also, I haven't given you a shout out yet, I do apologise. Let me get that sorted. Because you deserve one, my friend, and I appreciate you being here. Do you know what? I might even say that I appreciate your face. Because I do. Guys, go follow Dan. Because a wonderful friend of mine and lovely person, and because I told you to. Fellow British streamer with same sort of wit and entertainment value, but just much better at it than I am. Dan is just a lovely person. So go check him out playing some Baldur's Gate 3 because everyone apart from me is playing that game right now. I want to play it. I just don't have time to play it, but I want to play it. I played the demo of it at EGX last year, but you know, that was a demo. And I knew that I would love it, and I did. And I knew that when I'd play the actual game, then it would consume my whole life, and I feel like it would. I missed the dude. That's fine. I don't think I need you to progress. Or do I? I don't remember if I need you to progress. I don't think I do. I'm fairly certain I don't. I hope I don't. I'm gonna be upset if I do. I think I do. I think we're good. You know, because I can hit you. I want to save. Wait. I messed up. You come back down. Oh wait, no I didn't. I'm an idiot. I'm an actual idiot. What am I doing? Why am I dumb? Guys, why am I dumb? Why are you letting me be dumb right now? Why am I dumb? I got this. Oh, I squished the moo. Sosbud. It's just that simple. I'm just stupid. There we go. So good. Usually I don't think I'm going to finish it before Starfield. Oh god, no. I don't think anyone's going to finish Baldur's Gate 3 before Starfield comes out. But I want to play it. I just don't have time to play it. But it looks so good. And, you know, your character in that game is beautiful. I know I will spend literal hours in the character creation because it's me. I have to. I spend like half an hour in the character creation of every Fallout 4 playthrough I do. And you'd think I'd know those menus by heart at this point. But you gotta get creative with stuff, you know? Right, and that is that vision clear. So, I'm actually gonna wrap things up there. Sad. Oh, no, I don't want to because... No, should I? Okay, I did tell you guys that this level has a banger of a soundtrack as well. Shall I do Mountains of Mirror Mirror quickly? Because it's my third favourite soundtrack in the whole game after the first level and Jungle Slider. Screw it, I'm going to treat you to Mountains of Mirror Mirror. I don't care. We're doing it. Because this is another amazingly fun level. As I said, third favourite soundtrack in the game. Do it, damn adulting. Yeah, we'll do it, we'll do it. We'll do Mountains of Mirror Mirror. Cranking my volume up. Dude, you missed like my two favourite soundtracks in the whole game. One of them was just a beautiful piece that actually inspired me to buy my pan flute and learn how to play it because I wanted to play that piece of music because it was so beautiful. And the other one was just like a really fun, upbeat level. This one has a proper banger of a soundtrack though. But I do like the other two a little bit more than this one. But this one is still an iconic piece of music for the game. It's so good. It's an amazing piece. We're just borrowing the board, alright? See, Popka knows what's up. Is that the one you linked me to ages ago? No. Just wait until you hear this one, alright? This one is so unlike any other soundtrack in the game as well. The first two make sense with the rest of the game. This one is so different. It's so different. It's such a banger! Because yeah, the other two still had that fantastical element to the soundtracks. This one is just like, this goes hard. This soundtrack goes so hard for no reason. And I live for it. And also, you know, the fact that it has flipping vocals. It's a track in this game where there's no voice acting, but there's vocals in it, and I love it. It's so freaking good! This heckin' game, I love it, and I'm so happy I'm finally playing it, because I can nerd out about all this stuff. It's so good! Oh, Letitia is very happy right now. After having such a shitty day today, I am so happy that it just so happened to be on a Tuesday, and I can play this game. And I missed the blue gem, but it's fine. I'm so happy I can play this game. This game is all the happy juice from my childhood. It is my happy juice. Also, for some reason, my cross button didn't work there and I didn't do the jump, but whatever. It's fine. I don't care. As I said, we're not 100%ing it, it's fine. A little bit annoyed that I didn't get it though. Only a little bit. Proper anime. Right is proper anime, that soundtrack. Oh, there's a star, missed it. Doesn't matter. Don't care. We are just vibing in the Mountains of Mirror Mirror, alright? Oh my god, I just remembered the boss for this area as well. The boss for this area is, it's something, alright. It is absolutely something. I just flippin' love this game so much. It makes me so happy. I'm happy that you're happy. Cheers, bro. Like, I had such a terrible day today. And I was just so depressed and miserable. But I'm playing Klonoa 2. And now... I missed it. And now everything is right with the world. I'm just a happy little nostalgia nerd. Coin! I missed a coin. I like the skateboard. Dude, oh, you need to see the first skateboard level. Because it's just amazing. It was also one of the demo levels for this game, which I totally understand. I fell off, god damn it. I was speeding. Never speed, guys. Speeding is bad. The first skateboard level was one of the demo levels for the game, and like, I totally understand why. Because it's so different, but also so fun. And I'm like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I get it. Gib. Got it. Just, this flipping level. This flipping game as a whole. I love it. Alrighty, and that is the Mountains of Mirror Mirror. See what I mean by this level just standing out so much compared to the others? Hate racing sections, but Final Fantasy VII skateboard minigame has made them grow on me in older games. No. For me, it was this game. It was this game. This was so good. Do you know what? I said I wasn't going to replay any of the levels because I just want to play the game and enjoy it. What if we do Jungle Slider once more? What if Letitia replays Jungle Slider? Letitia might replay Jungle Slider. Like, ah yes, plot. But also Jungle Slider. Because of that banger of a song. I just love everything about this game. I don't want to stop playing it, but I did actually look at those messages on my phone and they are kind of important. It's fine. We'll do Jungle Slider and then I'll stop. Because I have self-control, as far as you guys know. So yeah, that's the next level that we're going to do next time. The Maze of Memories. And the Big Pretty Temple. But let's go redo Jungle Slider. Because it's such a good level. It's so fun. But again, the first level is a work of art. So go look at the first level in the VOD. But we'll replay Jungle Slider just because it's fun. I love a bit of Jungle Slider. We're skipping the cutscene though. We've seen it before. But then we got this banger of a tune as well! That I love. It makes my heart full with the nostalgia juice. So much nostalgia juice. All the nostalgia. Love it. Like, my inner child right now is so goddamn happy. Got it. And we have the doll now, because I missed the first one. Lol. Because I'm terrible. Ow. Was hoping I could outspeed him. Did not outspeed. Sag. This is just such a vibe. It's just one of the, like, happiest and most upbeat soundtracks. It's beautiful. And just this level in general is so much fun. I actually used to use this level to grind out extra lives. Ow. On the original. Like, this level and the first level I would grind out the lives on. Just because I could. I'm not going to do the catching tat again because I can't be bothered. Because yes, you do have to do the catching tat every time you replay this level. We're not going to do that. We're just replaying the fun bit of the level. And just vibing with this god tier soundtrack of this masterpiece of a game. We are just here for vibes, you know? All the vibes. I missed the ramp, it's fine. We're just vibing. I also love that they expect people to die on Jungle Slider. Like, how can you die on Jungle Slider? You have to be really bad. And just crash into every enemy possible. Lol. Sending you good vibes. Cheers, man. It was just a very stressful day that had stressful thing on top of stressful thing. And it made me very upset. So now I get to play fun, bright, colourful children's game on the internet to hopefully entertain a couple of people that have maybe never heard of it before. Because as I said, that's the one thing that annoys me about now doing variety content again. Like, whenever you're a streamer that is kind of focused on 1 or 2 games for a long time and then you start going into variety content, no one watches the variety because they only want to watch the game that you have become known for. But, like, I go through phases of variety and then phases of Fallout. And then I know that people won't watch the variety content. So it just makes me happy that people do watch it. Like, I know it's not, actually, no, we'll just redo the thing. Like, I know it's not as many people watching it. But, you know, it's still significant to me that people will watch games that aren't Fallout. Come here, Tat. Come here. Come here. You bastard. Oh, I'm gonna have to circle around, aren't I? Here I am. Damn you, Tat. I just want to be done now. Gotcha. And we're done. We cleared it. Okay. Right. Now we're gonna wrap up the stream. But hey, I got another moment, doll. I'll just go stand on the next level that we're meant to do next Tuesday. All the way over yonder. There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna swap on over to here. And I'm gonna go find someone to raid. Let's have a gander. Oh, I know who will go raid tonight. Variety streams have added too many games to my backlog and I love and hate you for it. You're welcome, K-Horn. Spend all that money playing all the games I tell you to play. It's fun. Alright, I feel better soon, mate. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, it's just been very stressful. I had some moving stresses today, trying to sort out some work stuff, which has just been depressing. Some personal things going on with family and other people. And then I had a brief medical scare this morning as well that did kind of freak me out a bit, but should hopefully be fine. But I'm not going to go into it because depressing stuff, we don't care about depressing stuff. But instead, what we're going to do... I did not go over to my raid scene. Lol. There we go. Pretend I did that. We're gonna go raid. Lovely friend of mine, long-time member of the community. We're gonna go raid the wonderful Wonder Soul 6 tonight. So, hop in on the raid, everybody. Give them all this lemon love when you get there. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Take care. And I will see you all, hopefully, if things don't go crazy, tomorrow for some Sniper Elite 5. If things do get a bit hectic, then hopefully I should be back on Thursday with some more of the Fallout 4 challenge runs. But take care, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!